support co-op isn't quite up to par, so that's the moment for Neon to exploit it. But once Zephyr has 3, once he has a lot more damage flying out, it's going to be really tricky for that. You're going to have to look at the Oracle to invest maybe in the Edict to block that damage. Otherwise, Zephyr will just be able to really pump up the harassment of this lane.
Bot lane playing hard again.
Oh.
Getting harassed up by Whiteman and Raven was on the chase. Ultimately, Whiteman was able to finish off the kill. Rappy's going to try and turn around and dish out more harass. Of course, one thing we didn't really talk about is Rappy did go for the... You don't have that ball being stolen, but it just doesn't seem to matter. They're finding the kills anyway.
Yeah, that's really what allowed that first blood in the first place, because Whitemon goes for the early impetus, and you just can't trade. So you're hitting the point now where you have level 3 Rappy, the axes start to do a bit more. Does have the soul ring for harass, but it's not quite enough.
Still a great kill out for Skem now, and he does find Zephyr on the Queen of Pain. Skem is having a good time with the safe lane for the side of Neon Esports. His CS isn't quite as high as Raven yet, but he is matching in kills at the moment. Cuckoo is not feeling very safe in this lane at all. However, bot lane again, play hard will die. Now Rappy trying to run away, he should be successful in doing it though. He's trying to secure the kill there onto Wyman, but Wyman is being quite elusive on that enchantment. Well, he'll just rotate to get those bottom bounty runes now as well. And that should mean a 3-for-1 trade in those bounties here for Geek fam. They are going to have to bring a fight over at the top lane, but your Page now going to be rotated on by Zephyr. Not really willing to do it, and yeah, he's very fires, but that is not going to help. And Carl will give you the tip.
And this is just an easy thing for Carl. At level 6, has the chop come up, level 3 reactive. There is no way this DK by himself will be able to apply that pressure. You do see this pressure rotate in, and there's no point.
Some XP. They do need to stick around though. If they expect your Page to get any further XP in fast, so Carl is not going to let it go. Zephyr will come in. Your Page is actually just going to stop. They're trying to get in range to help him out. Maybe it's off, but no, your Page is running the wrong way. You need to run towards your team. Oh, you save like that, and now Wyman takes standing roll down. Zephyr going to be with it. Shadow Strike. It's going to be another kill. This time Wyman does take over these chances, but they even found the third water way out. I think you can't keep this up.
No,
you're not going to get any spaces.
Killing spree.
Nah, I'd say maybe you just toss the beast man from it. He does have the axes, but it is tricky. This is the point where Carl can just start cutting the waves, start forcing in the mid-tier and the side has helped. Raven still finding kills. And Skem is farming, but it doesn't feel like that's going to be matching the farm from Raven once more. Raven already has a substantial lead, and it's in.
That he does. And now we have the 3 lanes. All the supports have rotated to the lane.
Someone better help Dire's middle
Your
tower.
Page is jungling now. He just can't do anything else. They're not really willing to switch lanes apparently. So now that tier 1 tower is going to go down very early. Ironically enough, up against the DK of all things. The DK loses his mid lane at 7 minutes, which is very unusual. But it is a timber matchup after all. And the Carl's not going to stop. No reason for him to leave this lane. You know, just forcing his rotations in the side of Neon Esports is enough to say. Zephyr's going to be in trouble, however, and does die. By the torrent by, well, the Kunkka came out from Cuckoo, trying to help him out. Still, so far behind now if you're Neon. I mean, it's a 3k net worth lead at 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, it's just going to continue to build up, and Neon, the best thing they can do is invest in Skem, just ensure Skem will never get pressured. Even getting that done, although they're trying to jump Kuko.
Kuko's not level 6 yet. So he's a bit susceptible, but with the X he will be able to get away. It looks like he's just going to go ahead and try to secure that level 6 for himself now. Here's out those stats being made by Zephyr. It's at that point now where Geek Fan may just feel very confident to group up as a team and start pushing down more tier 1. you don't even need Raven there. Raven is top of the net workforce right now, but he's working towards the Battle Fury. So you're gonna want to just leave him to farm up peacefully. But just with the full kind of hero lineup this top lane, they can easily secure that tier 1 tower.
Definitely. It's not going to be easy for Neon to defend. You do actually see Skem rotate bot as well, so they want to apply their own pressure down bot.
It's going to be a roll coming out from Rapid. They're going to get straight onto Wyvern, just trying to get themselves the kill secured.
They're beating on Dire's top
I believe that was
tower.
actually the first roar of the game being committed, but you just got to commit it to get yourself something. They even find the neutral creep as well for Skem.
Were those cracks in Dire's top
Now they
tower?
start trying to force in that bottom tier 1 tower. Interestingly enough, instead of trying to push the top tower, Geek want to defend the
Dire's
bot
top
tier 1.
tower is under attack.
They're not actually going to back off.
Yeah, and this does work. Neon, they're not going to commit too hard. They are waiting for
beating on Dire's
Depage to
top
come
tower.
in. So the DK is going to be up.
Dire's
They're
top
going to have the
tower is
Dragon
falling.
form and the Beastmaster around to try to shove it in, but Geek fam, they TP back in.
The beauty is Carl just found the tier 1 top tower by himself. He's also going to take the outpost prior to that 10-minute mark and just try to hold that. But really needs every single hero from Neon Esports to try and take that outpost off him now. Like, he's level 8, he's about to hit 9. He's just way too far ahead.
Beating on Dire's
And
top
they're not even going to
tower.
try. They're going to let both the outposts
Looks like
go on
Dire
Neon.
fortified their
So
structures.
now you've got an XP problem on Neon Esports as well as the gold problem. It really is the worst for the supports here. Like Jenny wants like 4,
Invisibility.
the Rubik's stuff at 5, we're 10 minutes in. It's not all that bad, but you need these guys to be online now to try and help out your cause and farming.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky for that combo with the Oracle to kick off because of that bad start. You're not going to see the false promise plays anytime soon. Although you do try to give John Yuel a free top lane. Neon is smoked up. They want around with Aurora. They will just group up and try to find something.
They're going for the hardest target. They should be able to get him, but he does have a fair few reactive armor targets. Viper is coming up, they do commit the roll. Take a fair bit of damage here.
Killing spree.
Club still calm, will eventually come down. That is a very successful kind of pickup for Neon Esports. But you've got to mention the fact that it does take a 5-hero rotation to make that happen.
Yeah, it's a heavy investment to find the kill, but it gives them control back in the jungle. You've got some creeps to kill now for your
tower is
push to
under
farm
attack.
and start to build up. It's not building up as fast as Ravens. You take a look at him, he's just about 2 parts off
Dire's
the
bottom
Battle
tower
Fury.
needs
So
some
our
help.
PA just about to be in line with that item pickup, and once that Battle Fury's up, of course that tends to tell us more farm will
Dire's
come out,
bottom
but we have
tower is
seen
under attack.
a lot of players just actually
Radiant
fuck with the Battle
structures
Fury nowadays. We'll
snow
see
fortified.
whether or not Raven will stay patient or start joining
Dire's
in
bottom
even
tower is
more,
being
as
chipped away.
Geek fam, they look to take that tier 1 bot.
I mean, the Battle Fury is much more of a fighting item now as well in its current meta. Like with those recent buffs it did get. I don't think you need to farm very much on Geek Fam with this Timber. Like Carl, he's just so far ahead. He already has the early mech. When you get the mech up, it does imply that you're going to group up and start fighting. He's going for the very early Guardian Greaves rush as well on that Timber, which is not something you see very often. But it's not like they need a pipe. Worst case, they need a Crimson Guard, which is exactly what he's going for after those Greaves. But I think with Raven, he's going to be more than happy to just join his team straight after the Battle Fury. Obviously, he would try and bum up the death roll
Straight
after
to the
that.
bottom with you. Straight to
It's
the
not going to
bottom
hurt to
with
just
you.
join your team.
I'm fine with waiting and
No.
all, but let's
I
go.
think it'll be quite detrimental to Neon if he does. Jameson might take the boundary off that Radiant side, but Carl's there at the right time. And he's just going to chase him down now. Scammy doesn't have battle trance, but it's okay. They will back off. Still Zephyr does still play hard in the bot lane, but does die himself now as well.
Just a bit of a trade with sports. In the end, it's still a better pick-off for Geek Fam. That's slightly more gold for them, but yeah, it's still going to be happy with finding whatever they want. You do force movements out. This is giving Raven space, but Neon's starting to find the pickoffs they want. So it's time for Geek fans to just step back, finish up the items they're looking for, finish up that battle fury. First, you look at Cuckoo, he's just about to finish up his phase boot still, so a lot more room to grow on our Kunkka, and they just kind of relax. They've taken all the tier 1s. The tier 2s are a bit trickier, as Neon does have ways of fighting with the levels they have now, so it's time to just kind of reel it back a bit and just slowly build up.
But they will. They do hold a 5k net worth lead. In mid lane, there will be a little bit of name. They're going to try again onto this tempo. They'll be in a bit of trouble here. Dragon Tail does come out as well, but he's got the 24 reactive armor stat. They're still trying. Both are flying up and well, they're going to find playing down to the full scale team fight. Jenny Walls in big trouble. Skin is also in huge trouble. He's looking at the battle trans off. He lost the Oracle, now Rappy. Also chasing down. The Pro trying to fight back does kill off Cuckoo, but it will not matter. It's a 1-for-4 trade. The only person to walk away is going to be your Page. And that's just the problem. You commit 5 heroes into Carl, he doesn't die. And it's up with him to just take an easy fight.
It's really tricky. I'm surprised they took that fight so close to that mid-tier 1. There was still an access point for Geek Fam to find that backup, so the aggression from Neon is what they need. It's not the right spot, it's not with the right hero, and they do get punished. You take a look at Raven, I think that is just about enough to give him battle fury, just 200 gold off, and after that it's straight into the desert as you mentioned. Just damage really starting to kick up a huge amount for our PA, and it's kind of silly just how many neutral hammers you do need. That's 1 for the Fury, 2 for the Desolator, 1 for the BKB. That's some hammers to build into.
It's for the hammers. Raven does like his hammers very, very much. He's gonna put double damage on it as well now. Daniel, don't show you something. Damage. Scary, scary man to run into, but he does purge off the DD. At least he gets it removed. But Wyman, he's just controlling that dire triangle right now, just patrolling it with his creep. Now emphasis to fly and then play hard. Take a bit of harassment. That Raven just comes in and gets a 600 damage crit. Just gets worse and worse. It's 7k net worth lead at 15 minutes in. Scamming up on you and farm. He's got
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So I don't necessarily disagree with it, but
it's
slow.
limiting. Yeah, it's
Dire's
slow.
middle tower isn't
You
going
will
to
have to
last
fight
long.
for that. You're not going to be farming it too well, skipping the battle fury in this case. And,
For my chest.
Oh,
Someone better help Dire's middle tower.
and at the end of the game, if you fight early, the wise balance stats, and this is
Dire have fortified their
going
structures.
to really affect
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last
They
long.
need to start committing to the
well, wait for John, your mic's playing up, so I'll just wait for you to fix those issues. But mid lane is being pushed in. Wyman going to be there with Carl.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower.
Backdoor protection is going to kick in. They don't really have a creep wave, as I believe he had generally well. He just pulled it away. Does cancel his own TP though. They're going to try and chase him down now. In fact, Wyman will just not bother. Bot lane is where the action's going to be. Play hard. He's protecting the boat. Does steal the boat, but it is not going to matter. Carl will be there to secure the kill, and he just continues to tip people now as the force comes out once again.
See you later, nerds.
This time Zephyr's going to have the problems.
Yeah. It is okay. Hello, Mike. Is it okay now?
Yes.
You want to know what happened, Mike?
What happened, John?
I got my dad's phone. Got a phone. I love this. This is great. It works, but phone calls apparently break it up. Still, Neon, they could use a bit of a breakup. They're falling really behind. 9k lead for Geek Fam. They're just gonna have to bleed these objectives out. There's no way they team fight into this, not with how far ahead Geek Fam is. See MKB come out onto Scam, and that's the start. We're gonna sneak a rush with this.
Dire's bottom tower always
Cry
gets
it
destroyed. Dire's middle
Yeah, they are
tower
trying to
is
bring that
middle
first
tower
time
just
BMKB.
went down.
I feel like this play, Neon Esports is trying to get something off the map. Any objective that they can get is worth taking, but the Geek fan smells something. Yeah, Carl, he knows. He's running down. Or does he know? No, he doesn't.
No?
I thought he did point out your target. Press the dragon. This is happening.
I touched him
So Aegis just take Carl is gonna feel like well, he's gonna feel like he missed out on something there. He should have easily taken that Aegis away. But at the same time, you might not really care. Like, it's to get the Aegis for Neon. Definitely the gold's gonna help. But they are still gonna find themselves 10k gold behind. And you're getting closer and closer now to having that full Crimson Guard up. In fact, he does have it up. He's bringing the recipe up. He just wants the Guardian Greaves now on the Timber Sword. So that Aegis is only going to really mean that you have a secondary life in the Troll, but it's not like they're really struggling
Dire's
to kill
top
you.
tower is under attack.
Definitely not.
Radiant's bottom tower's got
And you do have
problems.
a lot more time to try to
Radiant
kill Raven
structures
off.
are
I think that's
fortified.
really just the objective, but
Are those
Raven might be able to
cracks
bridge you
in
down
Dire's
faster.
top tower?
It is off and
Radiant's
running.
bottom
So
tower
if you thought his damage was out of control last time, fairly certain we're just dead.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is
All it took was a
no more.
roar and a battle trap.
Bleeding on Dire's top tower. Mega
He
kill.
does take the bows, it's just so much damage.
See you later, nerds.
It's back to the way of Neon Esports.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
It's just, the Timber Sword tool is great, don't get me wrong. But let's have a look at this net worth.
Not much
It's
good's
just going
happening
up
to
and
Radiant's
up.
bottom
It
tower.
hasn't gone down once yet.
No. It will continue to build up as well because Raven farmed a lot and he went Fury. He got
Sorry, John.
clear. So
My body
when
can
it
get
comes
on me.
down to just
Anyway, Geek fan, still dominating this game. 11k net worth now. You look over the skin, he clearly has quite a bit of damage there though, so he does have that comeback potential in this Troll. It's not like this game is over. They're just going to find a couple nice team fights on the side of Neon Esports to try and pull this one around. In the top lane now being pushed in by
Are those
Raven.
cracks in Dire's top tower?
He's thinking about going up to tier 3 and does clear out the creep wave now. Does actually hit the tier 3 tower a bit with that Desolator as well.
bleeding on Dire's
Nobody's
top
there to
tower.
react to this. So it's just free damage for Raven. Geekbound was there as a team just in case Neon Esports made a big play onto that PA, but they don't. So now Geekbound's going to go back down to bottom lane to try with them. As Rappy going to get slowed up, but he will just TP out immediately.
Are those
Instead, they may
cracks
just
in
settle for
Dire's
the
top
easy
tower?
kill. They're just going to make sure their outpost is being taken. The 400 cards up in the skill line now is... Well, apparently they do find the Aura. Wyman secure the kill there on the Enchantress. Neon, maybe in the mid lane, could try and chase Raven, but no, he's going to blink strike out and be just fine. They are still going to try and go for a fight here, Neon, but they don't quite initiate. Let's continue controlling this map. See, Scan still trying to just try and get that pressure on. Needs every form of control he can get.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower. Don't run off.
Mike, I think it's back. Is it back? It's my. All right. Oh, Mike. Okay, nice. Came back right in the pause.
The battle resumes. Killing spree. Killing spree. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's the control starts to get a bit. Oh. Okay, there we go. It starts to get really tricky to lock
Radiant's
in
bottom
Raven.
tower is under attack.
You have to commit the roar in this case, and that's it. You have to throw everything you have on that one hero. Whereas on Geek Vamp's side, you know, beyond PA, Carla's still an issue, so it's just tricky for Neon to find that opening now, with just how far behind they've fallen. They need to find a big pick-off before they can start cleaning up, and they really need to maybe
Radiant's
try to make
courier
that
has
4.
been killed.
It's
What
just
did
not
that
been enough.
courier ever do to anyone? Every petal falls.
Invisibility.
They're beating on Dire's top tower. Tower's got problems. Dominating.
You hurt the ones you love.
Gotcha.
Worthy tribute.
Dire Snow fortified their structures. Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
don't have much ammo here.
See you later, nerds.
Oh, my lord!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Someone better help Dire's middle tower. Dire's bottom tower has shattered to little pieces. Dire let all their bottom towers fall, but barracks may be next. Dire's bottom barracks have fallen. Radiant have fortified their structures. Dire's bottom barracks have fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks have fallen. Mega kill! Unstoppable! Double kill!